UN rights chief says Haiti's use of drones likely unlawful. Hundreds killed this year. The UN human rights chief said on Thursday that Haiti's use of lethal force against gangs was disproportionately and likely unlawful. Says its actions, including drone strikes, accounted for more than half of this year's killings and injuries. I am concerned that state law enforcement has used unnecessary and disproportionate lethal force in their operations against the gangs, Volker Turk told the UN Human Rights Council in Geneva. He said the police units had summarily executed 174 people for alleged gang affiliation this year, while government drone strikes against alleged gang members in the capital Port-au-Prince had killed at least 559 people to date, including 11 children. Most of these drone strikes are likely unlawful under international human rights law, Turk added. In a recent attack on an alleged gang leader's birthday party, where he was handing out presents to the locals, handing out presents to local children, at least 8 children were killed, according to local media reports. Armed groups have for years expanded their influence on almost all of Haiti's Port-au-Prince and more recently other parts of the country in conflict that has forced some 1.3 million people from their homes and fueled famine-level hunger. The UN Secretary Council in 2023 agreed to mandate Kenyan-led security forces as reinforcement for Haitian police, but a lack of contributions from member states resulted in just a fraction of the expected deployment. Haiti's transactional government turned in March to Vectis Global, a private security firm led by Blackwater founder Eric Prince, to deploy explosive package drones against alleged gang members. Vectis Global did not immediately respond to requests for the comment, nor did Haiti's police transactional government. This week, the Security Council voted to widen the potential scope of the force, though it would still rely on substantially voluntary contributions that have yet to materialize. So, I mean, they said that more than half of the killings this year were caused by these drone strikes. They're killing kids, everything. You're basically drone striking people in your own. I mean, how can you? I mean, you at this point in time, and you having an outside force do it, who is Eric Prince, who's come out. Eric Prince has come out and said, if African countries cannot govern themselves, we need to go back to the days of basically colonialism when we took over those governments and do it for them, so they can't do it for themselves. He said, I'm okay with doing it. This is a person who has a private army who's talking about going in and taking over African nations.